Hey everyone, this is Warren. Well, it's back. Um, as many of you know, towards the latter part of last year, actually, it was about November, we received an email indicating that several of the banks that were offering unsecured lines of credit with no personal guarantee basically left the market. And as I told many of you, heading into the new year, we're probably going to have some returnees from those institutions that were offering unsecured credit without personal guarantees during 2016, and we may have some new entrants. Well, as of this week, we actually have a couple of new entrants. In actuality, two very large discount institutions. That's all I can say. They're discount institutions. But when you hear the names, you'll know exactly who they are. And in actuality, they offer credit cards not only to their own client base, but you can actually use cards in a variety of other locations. They're actually revolving cash credit cards. And the wonderful thing is that the limits range anywhere from 5,000 to 30,000. So in essence, you can actually end up with up to $60,000 in revolving credit, cash credit, without a personal guarantee. Meaning, it's not going to show up on your personal credit report. You don't have to worry about using your social security number. It's all business credit. For those of you who are new to this, business credit is similar to personal credit. The only difference, it's credit under your business. And just as you have a credit score on on the personal side, you also have a credit score on the business side. And when you organize your trade lines properly, when you have them in the right order, that makes them more, how can I put it? It puts you in a better position to obtain the maximum of credit based on the types of trade lines that you have. Matter of fact, to get the maximum in relationship to business credit, revolving cash credit, you need at least five vendor credit lines, and you need at least five store or retail vendor. That part needs to be edited out. Let's repeat that again. You need at least five vendor trade lines and at least an additional five store or retail trade lines in order for you to get the maximum in relationship to revolving unsecured cash credit. And that's part of what we help you with, is to help you obtain the vendor credit and also the store credit, positioning you wherein that you can get at least or up to $60,000 in cash credit. For those of you who are running your businesses, and as I've said on so many occasions, credit is the mother's milk, or cash, access to capital is the mother's milk for any business. And if you have a business that's not being nurtured properly with the proper cash cash infusion, you're going to have a business that's going to struggle, and in many cases that may not end up surviving. So it's very important that you have access to capital in relationship to growing your business. Now, do all businesses need external capital to grow? No. There's some businesses that are self-funding, and as long as you can generate internal cash flow and grow your business, that's one vehicle. And part of what I always try to encourage our clients to understand is that one of the three ways that you access capital is sell more stuff. If you're selling more stuff, you're generating more revenue. And if you've got good financial controls and systems in place, then you can actually fund yourself internally the growth of your business. Your other options are to raise equity and or to raise debt. And I usually guide my clients towards the debt side because of the very fact that debt tends to be a little cheaper than equity sometimes. And for the most part, once you obtain the financing, there are no partners necessarily dictating to you how you should run the business and so forth. So now there's nothing wrong with having equity partners, and in cases that it's necessary, I will encourage that. But when you're weighing it and you have access to debt financing in the form of business credit, and your cost of capital is, let's say, 10% versus 50% of your business to an equity partner, well, I'll go with the 10%. So again, they're back. We have a couple of very large institutions wherein that you can get unsecured, revolving cash credit of up to $60,000 that you can utilize for your business. Those of you who are interested, sign up with our business financing program and credit builder, and click on the link either below or to the side, wherever the link is. Fill out the information, and I welcome you to starting on that road to financial and business success utilizing business credit. Have a good day.